Thanks for the kind words, Shane. Looking forward to your run here.
Yeah, getting real quick, the category I'm gonna run is any percent shoe, level 1. I'll let Cyprin talk about the category and I'll just keep quiet and focus on the game because I really do it. And it's quite late, so I need to be a little quiet here. But I hope I can show a great run of this game. And Cyprin, whenever you want to do the countdown, I'm ready.
All right then. Okay, go ahead, get to the title screen.
Okay, here I am.
And then countdown in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, sir.
Thanks for the good luck.
Yeah, just as Sheem said, he's playing any percent shurikens level 1, meaning there's 2 categories, or category groups, I should say, that make up the run for this game. One is shurikens, the other is no shurikens except bosses. And in this category here, Sheem is allowed to toss shurikens at the enemies and such, whereas no shurikens except bosses means that he would go through and use melee attacks primarily. That was unfortunate. We had that death there, but it's all right. Like, not a huge time loss. Sheem's going to go ahead and just continue forward through the stage. Walking through the park with this dog here, I should say the apocalyptic park. We got fire burning in the background, chaos everywhere, but we're cool. We're ninjas. We know how to strut through the chaos. And so we're now on to 1-2 here, and we got these annoying green. To me, it looks like they're tossing saucers or something. I have no idea what they're tossing, but they're these green boomerangs that can just shoot back at you and cause you trouble. Sheen picked up a power-up. So the primary goal as you go through these stages is to rescue hostages. If you rescue the male hostages, they give you points. If you rescue the female hostages, they give you power-ups. So he got a power-up by rescuing the female hostage. But now we're on to our first boss. And Sheen's going to try to do some quick shuriken tosses to the boss's face just to take him out here. And he's being a little uncooperative. Got hit by the falling rocks there. That's okay. Again, we get right back up and we get right back at it. And so, we're getting a much better. Those rocks. The first set of rocks, I believe, aren't quite RNG, but everything after that is a bit. So, like, you have a general idea of what to expect in the first set of rocks that fall from the sky here. And then everything else after that is you're basically just trying to do your best to dodge them. Sheen casts some ninjutsu here to rain these meteors down onto the boss, and yep, we made it through and on to our first bonus stage here, which enjoy the music. This is one of the best songs in this game, and I would say just one of the best soundtracks on the Genesis. It's so good, so good. As Steam gives us a little sky dance along with the shadow dancing that we'll see in the game. And look at those ninjas, those majestic ninjas as they move up the buildings here, just like putting you in a hypnotic trance of their silky movement. Oh man, that's amazing. Look at that. Yeah, and because we didn't throw any shurikens at the ninjas, the game sort of gives you like a charity mercy one up here. So thank you, game. Thank you for being kind to us. And we're moving on to round 2. This bridge here. And so we're going to still continue to see the same type of enemy sets here, though we get the introduction of some ninjas now. The routing for the game, for the most part, just involves knowing which hostages you want to pick up along the path, like the most efficient path. And so we are just about at the end of 2-1 here. We got to get past this police officer. Oh.
I never took that before.
Yeah, that cop is a joke for sure, and I've been there as well. It's a weird death that can happen, but again, we're doing good. We're silky, we're smooth, and just moving forward. And because we saved the hostages that first go around. We don't have to pick them up again. We just need to rush to the exit. So it's not a huge time loss. We keep it moving. We keep it going. Round 2-2. I love the music on this stage. It's so it's just how can I put it? It's just smooth and just it's a slow tune that's just like you just got that ninja strut going, and just taking it easy through all the waves of enemies coming after you. So these stages tend to fly by really fast, and we're right at the end of round 2-2 there, and coming up to a pretty trolly boss here. We're gonna see if Shane goes for a quick kill that you can get.
Yes, I did it.
All right.
That was
it.
That was to compensate all those deaths I have been taking for now.
Very nice, very nice.
I'm pretty nervous. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like doing a lot of mistakes that I don't know how I'm doing that. But
you're doing great. Yeah, just
thanks.
Keep it going. You're doing good. I'm liking it. I'm sure everybody in the chat here is liking it too. But yeah, I tend to refer to that boss as Grover. He reminds me of an evil demonic Grover from Sesame Street. But what Sheen did there was you basically need to have like 2 shurikens hit the boss, and then when the second shuriken overlaps its hitbox, you activate your ninjutsu, and the ninjutsu then sort of just allows that second shuriken that's overlapping the hitbox of the boss to just continue to deal damage. And we got the nice 1-cycle kill back there. So yeah, excellent job with that. It's a hard move to do. But now we're here at the Statue of Liberty level. This, for me, when I run this game, tends to be a regular run killer. Not trying to put commentator's curse onto Sheen, but it's an evil stage, and so. Ooh. Okay. All right. Very nice. Very nice. I like how. Oh. Yeah. Actually, that guy right there. I saw. Yeah. I ran this during GDQ, and that same guy killed me. So I feel that. We are one. we got killed by the same enemy. So, but whatever. We're gonna take him out this next time. We got this. That's all right. Getting shot in the toe, it happens. But we also, we have plenty of lives still to get to through the end to the game, and then I think we can still hit our estimate as well. So, yep, still just making our way through. We got to collect the hostages again because we continue, and that's fine. Take this. Nice and smooth here. Very nice, very nice. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead, take out that guy. And avoid this troll. Look how trolly he is. Just moving back and forth. He just got a bead on you. But, okay, yeah, we got through. And we are almost at the very tail end. Good. And, yep, and we've made it. Good job. Excellent job. And now on to one of my favorite stages, because again, this soundtrack is rocking, and yet Shane's putting on the dance moves, at least putting them on for me. On this stage, you have to dance. It's a requirement. I call it personally the shadow dance. Everybody else knows it as the doggy dance. So shout outs to Z-Tox for coining the doggy dance, as far as I know. Him and Booster Shane. Yeah. Put on those dance moves. Let's see the dog work it out. Yeah. And yeah, as we move up, we got these ninjas spawning, various multicolored ninjas. If I haven't said, oh well, actually let me shut up for a second here. This part is a little tricky. Alright, I like it. So, blue ninjas tend to run on the ground. Yellow ninjas sort of do a slight mix. Red ninjas tend to jump at you, jump all over the place. So, good, excellent. Handled that like a pro. Very nice. And we are through our elevator stage and on to our third boss fight, which everybody knows this boss fight is extremely difficult. Wait, I said everybody knows this boss fight is extremely difficult. Okay, I lied. Sheen totally wrecked that boss. That boss can be super trolly, but yeah, you can just literally walk that boss off the ledge, and that's it, done and done. And we're off to our, I believe, second to last bonus / charity stage. And again, take in the majesty of the ninjas as they do their dance up the side of these two buildings here. And also take note, from when we first started these bonus stages here, the background scenery, it was like, pretty much bright and light, the sun was out. I think it was like morning time, but as we continue to get further and further in the game, we start to get, further towards like the evening and nighttime. And we got that other one-up thank you game. We love you. We love you. Off to round 4, In the Darkness. This is a definite run killer stage. Again, not trying to give commentators curse, but this stage can be really nerve-wracking and brutal when trying to perform it as fast as possible, because you got to worry about these cops shooting at you, these rolling ninjas, which I call roly-polies, rolling at you, and then you got the crazy ninja that's like, buy my book, and just chasing you, buy my book, just constantly chasing you down and or whatever. You gotta get him off your back, and then continue to make your way to the exit. And we made it. We got through the ninjas that trying to sell you their goods and their wares. So now we're in this stage here, which this stage is notorious. Because you have the shadows. The shadows, basically, as you can see, make it really hard to see the enemies. When you're inside there yourself, or when they're in there. So a lot of times you just want to plan out your attack, or also know the enemy placements like ahead of time. Like here, as Sheen is using the dog to take out some cops that are hiding behind the shadows there. Ooh, very nice. Okay, good, excellent. That last section is extremely tough. But once he got that power up, he just plowed through the enemies and got to the exit. And we're going to see potentially another quick kill here. This is probably the worst boss in the game. Very, very trolly boss. Most RNG heavy element of the entire game. We did not get the quick kill, but that's because the boss is a jerk. But we are still very close to taking out the boss right here. With its weak point being the very center. There. Oh, yeah. The wheel is a jerk.
I did it on purpose. Let me see if I can get the quick kills again.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I like that. I like the gusto. Let's go. Let's get it on purpose.
I did it. I did. Let's go.
Oh man, he did it. That is very nice. So just like the Grover kill or that wall boss kill in the first round 2, you can also overlap your shuriken over the hitbox there and take out that wheel. There's essentially 2 quick kills that you can do on that boss, and that was one of them. Very nicely done. Very nice. Thank you for showing that to us. I think that's a real treat for people to see.
I need to compensate all those deaths in the early part.
No worries. As we make our way again, look at the take this in, people. This is the last time you'll see these ninjas as they do their wonderful dance up the walls. But if you definitely want to see more Shadow Dancer, make sure you tune into Sheen Gabriel's Twitch channel. He's an awesome streamer, plays a variety of games. But you can see more Shadow Dancer there. But now we're off into our final stage, which composes of a number of rooms consisting of the various enemy types. So the first room here, we got these cops that we have to deal with. And I forgot to give a little brief story here, or at least in most of the Shinobi games, you're going against a group called Zed. In this one, you're dealing with a group called Union Lizard. Really, for me, really weird. I don't know why they just didn't keep with Zed. Oh well, yeah, yeah. You're going through and dealing with the Union Lizard or evil organization. So yeah, that last room we're in, we had the roly poly ninjas again. And this one we got the green ninjas who I refer to as acid putties, like from Power Rangers. As soon as you touch them, that's death. This is the one enemy in the game that as soon you don't like do a body bump if you bounce off or if you touch them, you don't bounce off of them, you die instantly. So that's what happened there, unfortunately. But we're making through the multicolored rainbow ninja room here. Oh, nice. All right. And then now the final room where we have these black clad ninjas who the key thing about they're like a variety of all the other ninjas that we've seen, and they take an extra hit to kill, so they're a little harder to take down. But now we are off to the last boss. I guess maybe he's called Union Lizard. I'm not sure, but to me, the one thing that sticks out is that he looks like he's sitting on the toilet. Um, so yeah, take that in as we take out his ninjas that he's crapping out here. Watch out! The patterns of the ninjas that he spawns is pretty set. This isn't RNG. Like you have an idea as to what ninjas are coming. Now, what is RNG a bit is for one those the fire that comes down, as well as I think how quickly the ninjas spawn. So like they can he can slow things down, but he can also speed things up as well. So ideally for the speed run, we want him to spawn them as quickly as he can, so that we can get it done and get a good time. But there's essentially 3 cycles to this fight. So long as you hit his weak spot, which is like beneath his head on his neck, like whenever his head rises up and the fire shoots out, you shoot that flashing colored spot on his neck. You can only get up to 2 hits as far as we know, speed run and casually. But yeah, 3 cycles of that, so long as you don't miss, and then that's the end of the game. So we are in the last stretch here. Just got to get past these ninjas. Okay.
I don't like when the last 2 spawns are pretty quick because that can easily kill me. But that's why I use the magic.
Okay, yeah, that you can definitely get overwhelmed when he speeds things up inside. But you handled it like very well there, and that would be time. We're done. That Shadow Dancer, the Secret of Shinobi, taking this awesome view of New York as well as the awesome tune here. It's like I personally love this tune just because of, and I know Sheen can speak to this, the blood, sweat, and tears you just went through to make this, to go through this run and do it as fantastic as you did. You can just now sit back and be like, it's done. But let me shut up and let Sheen speak. Great job, GG.
Yeah. That's a relaxing ending for sure. But aside that, I